Now, next up is a real interesting guy, Faas. Alan Surfboards. You can tell he's got a pretty good following also. Anyway, Faas. No, I don't know if you want to get on. You want to talk on the mic a little bit? Tell them about yourself?
Just a few seconds.
Okay. I'll time you. Oh, come on.
You got a half hour or so?
Yeah. We have the hook over here.
Oh, okay.
What's that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait. We got to give you your jacket.
Oh.
And you got to get your blessing. I do everything out of.
You got to be blessed first.
Yeah. I can tell he needs all the blessing he can get.
Turn around.
Look at that. Looking good. Looking stylish. Huh?
Show the back, Al. Show the back. Attaboy.
This is why you Come on up, Al.
Okay. Well, I'm truly honored here I had no idea that this was going to be such a big deal. When I was notified about, maybe 2 or 3 months ago, I'm going like, gee whiz, I don't know, you know. And then as things progressed, everybody kept saying, yeah, Al, you got to go, okay. Well, as I finally got into it, I just really, really am so happy to be here and to be at this event and to be honored with that award. Anyway, I'm really shocked because we have family that has come from Phoenix, Arizona, all the way from Seattle, Washington, and friends from Colorado. My son is here, and his cousin from, and I haven't seen him. He's a really good surfer.
Tell us stand up.
What's that?
Family members, let's stand up. Come on.
Okay, yeah, all family members. Okay, and then we have friends from, my God, everywhere. Colorado, Huntington Beach. And I was just wondering, there was a guy that I'd invited. A few of you people in Huntington Beach know him. Jim Wade bought his first surfboard from us. And I just don't know, Jim Wade, are you here today? I guess.
There he is.
All right. Well, thank you, Jim, for coming. And that was a long time ago. Let me tell you, anybody that had one of our surfboards would be 70 to 80 years old now. So I think Jim is maybe 71.
He doesn't look a day under 90.
Yeah. And a few other people that, boy, I just, here, this is wonderful. And then surfing was really something in those days. It started out, I don't know. We didn't know how big a deal it was. And then when we started making surfboards, there was Gidget, the movie. Half of you people don't even know about it.
What year was that?
Oh, Christ, 1959. No, 60 maybe.
And how many boards have you made?
I have no idea. We lost count after 400 or 500, or so. But
tell them who the we is.
I'm sorry. I wanted to accept this award for my brother, John, who is no longer with us, and myself. He was my partner, and we did everything together. I mean, he shaped a lot of surfboards. Matter of fact, he actually shaped some for Bob here, and a few other people, part-time. And then We had a medium-sized shop, and then we started selling. People wanted to buy surfboards from us, so we sold surfboards to sporting goods stores, the Sport Chalet and Neil's Sporting Good out in Santa Ana, and a few other shops. And then it just kept growing and growing. But boy, surfing in the old days was, it was amazing. When I first started surfing, I had to learn how to surf at trestles. How does that sound? And I'd go there with a friend of mine that made my first surfboard. His name was Dick Barrymore. And he made surfboards in Seal Beach. It was for, maybe about a year and a half. And then, so we're Los Angeles firemen together, and he said, well, I make surfboards. I didn't know. And he said, well, if you want to start surfing, I'll make you a surfboard. So he made me a board, and then our days off, we'd have a day on, a day off, and then we'd drive down a trestle. There was like 3 stoplights all the way down the Coast Highway, and it didn't take long to get there, and then that's where I learned to surf. And when we'd go out, there was me and him and maybe one other guy, and that was it. So anyway, it's all changed since then, but man, it's a great sport, and it's worldwide now, and there must be 1 billion people out there surfing.
I got a couple things I want to say too. Now you got to go over there and get your award.
Okay.
Here, let me get a picture. Now, a couple things I'd like to share with you is his brother John. I knew John better than I did Al, because John spent a lot of time down here. They started building houses here. They built one in town, but we used to shape. John and I used to shape up at Faas Foam. You remember Faas Foam?
I sure do.
Yeah, up in Costa Mesa.
Well, here's a little short story.
It better be short.
Well, yeah. Well, Chuck Foss was a salesman for Reichhold Chemicals, and he used to bring us foam as samples to, when we first made our first mold, to test the different types of foam that they had available. So that's how, and then he went big time. Okay, thank you. Anyway, he went big time and started making foam blanks on his own, and he made like millions of them.
Yep.
Anyway, my brother and Bob shaped some surfboards for him down there too.
Yep.
Okay.
But I'll tell you what. Now you guys all the shapers here pretty much handle the Skill Model 100, right? You know, that was the tool of the day, the Skill Model 100 before they came out. John Foss, I never saw anybody else do this, had a Skill Model 100 in each hand, and he could walk this way, turn around, and walk the other way. He could mow foam faster than anybody I've ever seen be able to mow foam, almost as fast as a CNC machine. But anyway, that's my story with John and Al, and they're wonderful guys. They started out up in Downey, right?
In our garage, yeah.
Yeah, in the garage in Downey. Now, there's a whole bunch of us that started out in our dad's garage. I'm one of them. So, in any event, Al, congratulations.
And thank you for inviting me to do this.
Yeah, and now you got to induct somebody for next year.
All right, thank you.